So today we are going to discuss about relations concept. So before going to discuss about this relations concept, first of all, we know about the Cartesian product. Okay, there is a Cartesian product of two sets. Here, first we discuss about the Cartesian product. So you know that what is the Cartesian product? Cartesian product of two sets. Okay, here first A equal to suppose 1 to some relation and some set of elements are there and B equal to some set of elements are there. So now you can define some Cartesian product that is this is what the Cartesian product. So its cross symbol is used to represent the Cartesian product. So this Cartesian product contains, that means there is a relation from one set to other set. That means there is a pair is there, that is 1A and here 1B, next 2A comma 2B, next 3A and next 3B. So this is what the Cartesian product. So it contains set of ordered pairs. So these are called as the set of ordered pairs. Okay, and here this is what the Cartesian product between. That means Cartesian product written as ordered pairs are R tuples. So this is nothing but ordered pairs. Here, so how we are this relation is represented like this. R is some relation, that is A to B. Otherwise, here how we are writing this Cartesian product like this. A comma B is a ordered pair. Here A belongs to A and B belongs to A. So this is what the Cartesian product. So now here we will also encounter the concept of Cartesian product in some database concepts also. So in the database also we are representing this Cartesian product. That means where this Cartesian product are nothing but simply say that the relations. That means here some table is there. This is what some employee table and some department table is there. So how we are define the relationship between these two. So that is also and the concept of this Cartesian product is used here. So how many number of ordered pairs are present in this Cartesian product? That means suppose here this is what the cardinality of A and this is what the cardinality of B. So here the cardinality of A is nothing but 3 and cardinality of B is nothing but 2. Okay, now what is the cardinality of this Cartesian product A cross B? That is 6. So you can find here how many number of elements are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is what the cardinality of this one. That means if it is in general, it contains some m number of the cardinality of A is m, the cardinality of B is n. Then what is the cardinality of A cross B? That is m into n. That means this set contains, this Cartesian product contains m into n sets. Okay, so this is what the simply what is the cardinality. Okay, sorry, what is the Cartesian product? And now here suppose now you can observe here, suppose here B equal to empty set, means this is the empty set. Then the cardinality is what? Then, then the Cartesian product of this A and B. So A contains some set of elements, like you can observe here, these are the set of elements. Now A cross B is nothing but what here? Pi. Okay. So similarly, suppose A equal to pi, A is the empty set, suppose B contains some set of elements. So in this case is also, that is a B cross A is also pi. Okay. So here, that means here the reason is what? Any one of the set is empty. So then there is no ordered pair is exist. So if any one of the set is empty, either both of these two, any one of the set is empty. So there is no Cartesian product is exist. So this is what the concept. So here coming to this ordered pair, suppose you can observe here 1 comma A is some ordered pair and A comma 1 is some ordered pair. These both are not equal. Okay. So whereas coming to this 1 comma A is equal to A comma 1. So this is what the set. This is what the ordered pair. So this ordered pair is not equal, but set of elements are equal. This is the unordered set. This is what the unordered set. So that's why these two set of elements are equal, but this ordered pair is not equal. Okay. So this is what the concept. Here, suppose some important point here. Suppose A cross B equal to B cross A. So if A cross B equal to B cross A, then A equal to B. So if it is A equal to B, only it is possible. That means at least one of these three. So this is one, and one more is A. A equal to pi or B equal to pi. Then only. So this is what possible. That means A cross B equal to B cross A is possible if any one of the set is empty set. Otherwise, both of the sets are same. So then this is possible. Okay. So this is what the concept of Cartesian product. So based on this Cartesian product, now we have discussed about the relations concept. So coming to the relation. So relations, that is it. This is what the practical implementation. Here, this builds on the concept of sets, and relations helps us to understand the functions also. Okay. Here, what is the definition regarding this relation? Here, A to B, A is some set, B is some other set. Here, a relation between A and B is any subset of the cross product of A cross B. That means A cross B. This is the relation is a subset. So here you can observe R is a relation. So this R is a subset or equal to A cross B. Okay. So this A cross B contains some ordered pairs. Okay. Those ordered pairs are formed by using Cartesian product. Here, so a relation between A and B is any subset of the cross product of A cross B. Suppose here A equal to 1, 2, 3 and coming to B equal to A comma B. Now R equal to, here before that A cross B equal to what? So we know that is 1 comma A and 1 comma B, next 2 comma A, next 2 comma B, next 3 comma A and 3 comma B. Okay. So now R is here subset of this one. So R is subset of this one. That is 1 comma A, suppose 2 comma A or 3 comma B. So these are the subset of elements. So these are subset of this A cross B. Okay. So this is what the relation. So this relations also represents like this by using these diagrams. Here this is the set of elements A and this is what the set of elements B. 1, 2, 3. Here A, B. 1 to A and 2 to A, 3 to B. So this is what some relation. So here one more concept. This here That means the relation is from A to B. Okay. So here R is nothing but substitute equal to A cross B. Okay. Here that means total, that means binary relations. How many number of binary relations are possible? So here how many number of binary relations are possible? That means here means m into n ordered pairs are there. M into n ordered pairs. And coming to the, suppose here and this is what the maximum relations and 0 is the minimum relations. Okay, maximum relations and minimum relations. Okay, so this set is represented in different ways. Okay, so those different ways are, that means a representation of relation. Representation of relation. Here set is represented in different ways. One is the list by using list of elements, and second one is by statement. Okay, and third one is by set builder form, and fourth one is matrix form, and fifth one is arrow diagram, diagram format, and sixth one is a arrow diagram, and seventh one is the graph. Eighth one is the table format. Okay. So by using these 8 ways, set is represented. Sorry, relation is represented. So see one by one. Here first, that is list. Okay. Here, suppose the property is like this, x comma y. Here x such that x less than or equal to y. Now that is what on A. So here A equal to what? 1, 2, 3 only. Okay. So 1, that means this is a set. Okay. A is a set of elements 1, 2, 3. So this is the relation on this set A. That is x less than or equal to y. Means 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1, then next 1 comma 2 and 1 comma 3. Coming to 2 comma 2 and 2 comma 3. Next 3 comma 3 comma 3. So this is what the set. That means 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3. Okay. So this is what some relation. Suppose here the statement. So now how this is represented? This is the list. This is what the list. So what is the statement here? X relates to y if and only if x less than or equal to y on A. So x relates to y if and only if x less than or equal to y on A. And third one is set builder form. That is, so this is what the set builder form. Okay. Here the set builder form is, that is r equal to x comma y. Here x less than or equal to y on A. So this is what the set builder form. Then next matrix form. Here matrix form, We know that already this is discussed in graph theory. That is 1, 2, 3 are the elements. Here 1, 2, 3 are the elements. If 1 to 1, here you can write 1. So here 1 to 2, 1 to 3. And 2 to 1, there is no relation because x less than or equal to 1. 2 to here 1. 2 to 2 to 3. Here 1. Now this is the relation. Okay. So this is what the matrix form. And then next another one, a diagraph. So how the diagraph is represented here? Diagraph notation. Here 1, 2, 3. So 1 to 1 relation is there and 2 to 1 relation is there and 3 to 3 relation is there. 1 to 2 is there. 1 to 3 is there and 2 to 3 is there. Okay. So this is what the diagraph notation. So the next, here fifth one, after diagram, arrow diagram. So we know that very well. This is the arrow diagram we are used in relations concept in school level. That is 1, 2, 3, and here again 1, 2, 3. So 1, 1 some relation is there and 2, 2 some relation is there. 3, 3 some relation is there. 1 to 2 and 1 to 3. Next 2 to 3. So this is what the arrow diagram. Okay. So then next graph. That means graph in the sense like this. Suppose here you can point some like this 1, 2, 3. Here 1 to 1 is there and 1 to 2 is there. 1 to 3 is there. Next 2 to 2 is there. 2 to 3 is there and 3 to 3 is there. So this is what the graph representation. And okay. So this is, and last one is a table format. So in the table format, suppose here x and y, here x and y, 1 to 1 is there, 1 to 2 is there, 1 to 3 is there. Coming to 2, 2 to 2 is there, 2 to 3 is there, and 3 to 3 is there. So this is what the table format. So these are the representations for sets. And then next, operations on sets. Here operations on sets. Here coming to the operations, R union S, R intersection S, R complement, S complement, difference of this R minus S, S minus R, and symmetric difference between these two relations, and this is next composition. This is what these are the operations. Now we are discussed one by one these operations. Coming to the operations, first operations on relations. Now are equal to, suppose you can take the relation is like this, 1 comma 2, 2 comma 3, and 3 comma 2 on A only. So here A is a set, that is A contains 3 elements, 1, 2, 3 only, and S is some set, So this is nothing but R is subset of A cross A. Okay, 2 comma 3 and 3 comma 3. So this is also on A. So here S is also subset of A cross A. Okay, now R union S. So this is union on two relations. That is 1 comma 2, 2 comma 3, 3 comma 2, next 3 comma 3, 3 comma 3. Next R intersection. That means you know that what is the intersection. So it contains only one ordered pair that is common in both the sets. Here R intersection S. This R intersection is always less than or equal to R as well as less than or equal to S as well as less than or equal to R union S. That is R intersection S. The cardinality of intersection of two relations is less than or equal to one of the relation, and as well as the cardinality of both of those two relations. That is, this is what the okay. So the next here one more is that is this is what the union and intersection. Now next one is what R complement. That means nu minus R. Here you can observe this nu is nothing but A cross A. This nu is nothing but A cross A. Here that is nothing but A cross A, nothing but how many number of ordered pairs, possible ordered pairs here, how many number of possible ordered pairs here, that is 3 into 3 means 9 ordered pairs. That means if it contains what 3 elements, it contains 9 ordered pairs. Out of these 9 ordered pairs, here that means what are those A cross A equal to what 1 comma 1 and 1 comma 2 and 1 2 3, next 2 2 1, next 2 2, next 2 3, next 3 1, next 3 2, next 3 3. So from this difference, that means here that is present in this nu but not in R. Here you should write that one. That is 1 1 1 and 1 3, 1 1 comma 2 is present here. Next 2 1, 2 2 1, next 2 2, 2 3 is here, and 3 1 and 3 2 is present here, and 3 comma 3. So this is what the R complement. So this is what R complement means. Here, so important point is on this. Suppose here A is nothing but 3. Here the relation R equal to that means cardinality of A equal to 3. Okay, cardinality of R equal to, that means cardinality of A equal to 3, cardinality of A cross A equal to what ending? That is 9. Okay, relation R equal to how many number of ordered pairs are exist in the relation? Or only 2. Okay, only 2, I think. Here 1 2 3, 3 ordered pairs are there. So that here R equal to 3. There is nothing but the complement of this relation R complement equal to what? So R complement equal to cardinality of A cross A R. This is also equal to this one minus what? R minus R. So this is what the property. This is what the property. Suppose simply say that if cardinality of A equal to, suppose if the cardinality of A equal to 3 into 3, 3, and R, then R equal to 3. That means in this case both of these. So directly write like this. This property is R complement, cardinality of R complement equal to A square minus cardinality square minus R. That is nothing but 9 square minus 3. Sorry, 3 square minus 3. This is what? 9 minus 3, that is 6. So in complement, how many ordered pairs are there? Count here. 1, 1, 2, 1 comma 1, 1 comma 3, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 2 1, 3 2, 3 3. Total 6. Okay. So this is one complement. And now, what is this R minus S? You know that. So relation is present here and but not in S. So here R equal to what? 1 comma, here R equal to 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 and 3 to 2. Now, and S equal to 2 comma 3 and 3 comma 3. Okay. Now R minus S equal to what? That means here present here, that means 1 comma 2 and next here this is there and 3 comma 2 but not in S. Okay, not in S. Okay, so this is what this R minus S is also write like this. That is R minus R intersection S also. R minus R intersection S. So directly R intersection S means what? I mean R intersection means this one. Okay, and R minus R intersection S. So R intersection means only this one and this element and this elements are present here. This means 1 comma 2 and 3 comma 2. Next S minus R equal to R minus, sorry, S minus R intersection S. So that leaves only 3 comma 3 comma 2. So this also directly like this. Okay. So the next one is that is symmetry. So this is what the symmetry. Here this is equal to R minus S union S minus R. R minus S union S minus R. Otherwise, like this also. R union S minus S union R. Both of these two are same. That means symmetric difference. That means that symmetric difference between two relations R and S union S and R. Otherwise, R union S, symmetric difference between union of two relations. That is R union S, S union R. Okay. Next, one more. That is next. Next operation is R universe. R universe. That is in previous case we have discussed about R complement. So this R complement in the sense U minus R. Coming to this R universe y comma x, where x comma y belongs to R. Suppose here R equal to 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 3 and 3 comma 2. So in this case R universe is what? 2 comma 1, 3 comma 2 and 3 comma 3. This is what the R universe. And the next here so we know that this is what the cardinality of R universe equal to R. So when this is possible, when this is possible, R complement equal to R is possible when it satisfies the property as symmetric relation. So it satisfies the symmetric, then R inverse equal to R. So now always the cardinality of R inverse equal to R only. Okay. So this is what the inverse. Next another one is composition or composition S. Okay. Now this is what uh, like this. Suppose here uh, x comma z is in composition of R to S. Here x comma y belongs to R and y comma z belongs to S. Belongs to S. So this is what the concept. This is the composition. So in this composition, apply the rule as transitive rule. Here, transitive rule is applied. That means x to y some relation is there, then y to z some relation is there. Automatically, some x to z is some relation. That means uh, 2 is a factor to this 4 and 4 is factor to 8. So ultimately 2 is factor to 8. Okay, this is what the composition. So here in this case 2 R composition as, otherwise S to R also. Okay. And or that here composition of R to S not equal to S to R, because here x to y to z is there, but here z to y to z and z y to z and y to x. So that x to here s is nothing but y belongs to z and x comma y belongs to this belongs to S and this belongs to R. So in this case, the composition is not equal to R to S and S to R. Okay. Now see one problem on this composition. Now here this is here, but coming to this R to S not equal to S to R, but R to R square equal to R square R. So this is satisfied based on the associative property. So this is uh, satisfied based on the associative property. Means R R. So like this R R. So this is satisfied. And so this R, we are using this dot. Otherwise we are using this O also. This is nothing but composition. Dot or this. Any one of you can use. See the one example on this. Here R is some relation, that is x comma y. Now here y equal to x plus 1 on A. Here A equal to only 3 elements, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, and x equal to x comma y, such that x less than or equal to y on A only. Now R equal to what? Now R is equal to what, as well as S are equal to what? Here r equal to what? That means x plus 1. That means here you can take 1, x plus 1, 1 plus 1, 2. Next one is 1 plus 3. So that is 4. That 4 is not present here in this A. So that we are not taking. And 2. Suppose you can take the 2. Next one is the 3. Okay. One more is also there. I think x equal to 1. Then 2. Then next x equal to 2. 3. And if it is 3, it is 4. Close this one. And coming to the S, 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3. Next 2 comma 2, and next 2 comma 3, next 3 comma 3. Next right here, composition of R and S, 1 to 2. So apply here the transitive rule, 1 to 2. So here 2 to 2 is there. So that 1 to 2 exists. Next one more is ordered pair, begins with 2, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Next, coming to this 2 to 3, here only one ordered pair begins with 3, that is 2 comma 3. And down here one more, it's 2 composition of S and R, 1 to 1. Now right here 1 to 2. And along with one, only one ordered pair is there. Next move to here 1 to 2. Along with here 1 to 3 is there. From 1 3 there is no relation. 2 2, so relation is exists, that is 2 3. 2 3 there is no relation. Starts with the 2 here, 3 here, and 3 3 there is no relation. So now you can observe here both of these two. So in this case, here in this case both of these two are same, 1 2, 1 3, 2 3. So but always this is not possible. Here R2S and S2R, here only it is true, but all these cases this is not possible. Okay. And one more example. That means in S, now one more example is like this. Uh, suppose here like this. Here this is first to go to, sorry, in R2S is different and it is different. Okay, first start with S and go to R, and here start with R, go to S. Here start with S, go to R. Here like this. Okay. Now suppose for example R equal to 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 3 and 3 comma 2. Next S equal to 2 comma 3 and 3 comma 3. So in the previous example only. Now here like this. So first go to this here. In this case first we are go to R and after that S. But in this case first go to S and then R. Then R. That is here 1 to, that is what, 2 to 3. Here from 3 to 2 is here. So that 2 comma 2. And again 3 3 is there. So that 3 2. So now 3 comma 2. So this is what R2. Now like this. In this case, so whenever this is given, now move go to S and then R. That means what, right to left. So here left to right. That is what on the left to here. In this case, what then here also same. Here also same. That means left to right. That in this case, what S. So S means here 2 to 3. suppose the instead of this arrow mark, here the arrow mark is like this. Now 1 to 2, that is 1 to 2, here 1 to 3, next 2 to 3, that is 2 to 3, 2 to 3, and 3 2, that is 3 comma 3 2 and 2 2. So this is what. So that means here ROS is not equal to S for R. RO is not equal to S for R. Okay. So this is what the this is about operations on relations. And one more concept, that is uh, range and domains. So now we are discussed about domain and range. Okay. So here A equal to 1, 2, 3 and B equal to A comma B. Then R equal to 1A and 2B. B, next 3A, 3B. So in this case, domain is nothing but domain of R is nothing but domain 1, 2, 3. That is 1, 2, 3. And range is nothing but image and image. That is here image range equal to what? A, B. That is nothing but domain subset. Suppose here I'm writing okay. Suppose here domain is subset or equal to domain of R subset or equal to A, and range of R subset or equal to B. Suppose in this relation here, suppose this is not there. So in this case 2 is not, 1 is not here. So now the domain is subset or equal to subset of A. So in the previous case, domain of R equal to A. So here the domain is subset of A. Okay. Now suppose problem is like this. Here R is some relation x comma y. Here y equal to x square. Now x square. So in this case, domain of T is what? Sorry, domain of R is what? Otherwise, can observe here T on R plus R. So domain of T is what only? Here the domain of T equal to R plus. So here R plus is nothing but transitive closure. Transitive closure. Okay. So then, and nothing but suppose x square and r means here r equal to suppose ఇలా ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు t ఏంటి? That is what ఎలా ఉండాలి అంటే, so this y equal to x square means y equal to x square means only this one is positive. Okay, this is only positive. So now here what this is, suppose you can write some r plus. So r plus in the sense what? R and r. So this is what? R square. Okay, r cube is nothing but r square of r. So this is what r cube. So r, this is in the sense union of r, r square and r cube and so on and so on until uh, that means both of last two are same. That is this one and this one. So ఎప్పటి వరకు మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాము దిస్ కాంపోజిషన్ అంటే సో బోత్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ టూ ఆర్ సేమ్ అదర్వైజ్ ఎంటీ. ఓకే, in the last at the last moment this is empty. అంటే అప్పటి వరకు వాటిని యూనియన్ చేసాం అనుకోండి, దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ట్రాన్సిటివ్ క్లోజర్. ఓకే, సో హియర్ యూ కెన్ అప్లై ఫర్ దిస్ ఆర్ equal to this one, r square equal to r and r means 1 to 2. So 1 to 2, there exists only one, that is here what 1 comma 4, 1 comma 4. Next here 1 comma 4 is here, otherwise we should write like this. Okay, only this is exist. Okay, only this one. Suppose coming to the r cube, this is what any from 2 to 4 and 4 to there is no relation, so empty. Okay, now union, that means union chesam anukondi appudu em avutundi manaki this is what here 2 to 2 4. So out of these, okay, intersection. So ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది, ఓన్లీ దిస్ ఈస్ పాజిటివ్. ఓకే, నో అంటే కామన్ గా ఉంది ఓన్లీ 1. సో ఈ కామన్ గా ఉంది మాత్రమే ఇందులో ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అవుతుంది. దట్ మీన్స్ దిస్ ఈజ్ డొమైన్ ఆఫ్ టీ ఈజ్ సబ్సెట్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఆర్ ప్లస్, నాట్ ఈక్వల్ టు సబ్సెట్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఆర్ ప్లస్. ఇక్కడ యూనియన్ తీసుకుంటాము. సో నౌ సబ్సెట్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఆర్ ప్లస్. సో దట్ మీన్స్ దిస్ ఈజ్ వాట్ ద టీ, this is what the t, this is subset or equal to this one. So ikkada em untayi manaki 2 2 is there, 2 4 is there. So this 2 4 is the subset or equal to this r plus. So this is what the concept. And suppose meeku exam lo direct ga questions ila istadu. Suppose here t equal to x comma y, here x square plus y square equal to 4, x square plus y square equal to 4. So what is the domain? So now what is the domain? Domain enti ani adutadu. So in this case domain is what ani -2 plus 2. That means suppose here you can write like this. Okay, this is possible only -2 plus 2. Okay, so that this is what the domain. Suppose here like this, x equal to root y. So in this case what is the domain? Okay, so in this case domain is what, or plus. So sometimes question is like this, y equal to 3x plus 1, y equal to 3x plus 1. Now the domain equal to here, domain equal to domain of r equal to this is some x comma y. In the x comma y, y equal to 3x plus 1. Domain of r, domain of t. Suppose you can observe here t equal to some relation x comma y. Here y equal to 3x plus 1. Okay. Now domain of r equal to r, domain of t equal to what? Means r. ఈ రిలేషన్ ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో అది అవుతుంది. దిస్ ఈస్ ద రిలేషన్. ఓకే, దెన్ రేంజ్, రేంజ్ ఏమవుతుంది? ఇన్ దిస్ కేస్ రేంజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు దట్ ఈస్ y ఈక్వల్ టు 3x plus 1. సో ఇక్కడ x ఈక్వల్ టు ఏమవుతుంది మనకి y minus 1/3. అంటే డొమైన్ ఈస్ దిస్ వన్, డొమైన్ ఈస్ y minus 1/3, y minus 1/3, రేంజ్ ఈస్ 3x plus 1. ఓకే, సో అలాగే ఇంతకుముందు ఈ కేసులో, సో ఈ కేసులో ఏంటి మనకి డొమైన్ ఈస్ -2 plus 2 and range is also -2 plus 2. Okay, in both, in this case domain and range both are same. Okay, this is what the domain and range and representation of relation, how the relation is represented, and what are the different types of operations and relations. So in the next class, we have discussed about what are the different types of relations. That is, on this, we can discuss about some properties. Next, we will discuss about some problems regarding these relations.